I'm not a very good guitar player. I'm a very good guitar stringer. Hi there, my name's Greg Tardif, and this is my guitar. I had not restrung this guitar in a long time. I picked up some String Joy strings. I've seen a lot of ads on the social medias covering these, and I said, dang, that's a good looking box. Good looking box of strings, so I went ahead and ordered them. I did find out after buying them and putting them on that the B string is a little bit of a heavier gauge, and so is the low E string compared to other light gauge electric guitar strings. I primarily play acoustic guitar, so thicker gauges. I like fatty strings anyways, but restringing the guitar is kind of one of my favorite things to do. Greg Tardif, guitar stringer. What I'll typically do, what I always do, detune the guitar, cut the strings. I will clean up the neck. I will dress up the frets, meaning make them shiny, get any rough spots out. I have a set from Stu Mac. You don't need to do that. You can use quad-aught or triple-aught steel wool to clean it up too. If it's an electric guitar, you'll probably have a pickup. You may want to protect that from all the steel getting in there, just because it's kind of grimy and could lead to problems down the road. But yeah, dressing those frets, getting them shiny, making sure you don't have any flat spots or anything like that on there. And then the stringing, my favorite and most efficient way that I have found to do it. This is a 3-body, so the strings go through here, and I'll put all 6 of them through before I start stringing them up at the headstock here. And when I'm putting them into the tuning pegs, before I do that, I will actually cut them first. So I'll cut them a little bit past the next tuning peg so that I have a little extra room, but also I don't need to worry about the wizzly wozzlies extra strings at the top. And then I'll push it through. I will put a little pressure on it, and then once that string gets around almost that first bend, that's where I'll apply some extra tension with my thumb on the string itself, lifting it up and giving it some guidance, because that'll help keep it so it doesn't get all squirrely on you. It'll stack it in a layer for you so you don't have any problems there. And then I'll do that throughout the rest. The B and the high E string, I'll actually extend that a little bit further, just because they're the squirreliest of the strings I find. And so you want to make sure they don't fall off while you're trying to restring, because that's frustrating, and you don't want that to be the last thing you do, is a frustrating restring. You want to get playing as quickly as possible. New strings are very exciting. I'll tune all the strings, and then I'll go through and stretch each of the strings out, retune it again, stretch them out again, because what you want to do is get rid of some of that extra slack that's built into those strings and just break them in as quickly as possible. Usually 3 or 4 of those pulling up on the strings per string, you should be in good shape, and then when you go to play, it'll stay in tune. Thanks for watching.